as part of this particular message. But anyways, what we had is the Justice and the Five of Cups. So what this woman thought would be a loss to you masculine or to a divine masculine here is actually justice, right? Like you took this loss because you knew that this loss, something, it would be justified in the future here. You have the courage to take that loss too, because you knew that something was going to balance itself out in the future. But you know what's going to be the best part about this masculine is you are aware, you were already shown or given the insight or the intuitive nudges or downloads here that this woman worst nightmare, you lost. It's like you lost in court, or she felt like you lost in court, or was going to make you lose in court. But the real loss is going to be her seeing you with the 10 of cups that you deserve here, along with the 10 of pentacles. This is going to be the real justice, and you're going to have many options at the 10 of pentacles and the 10 of cups here, right? And all this woman is going to be able to do is 9 of swords, be in her head here. Okay, having sleepless nights, anxiety, and depression here because she tried to keep you stuck here, being single or being separated from your divine feminine here, or divine feminine to your masculine here, or both. Okay, but not only that, you get another justice, and I feel like you know this. Somebody could be a redhead or copper. They can have like copper color hair here. But another thing is your masculine, your divine femme is 9 of pentacles. Do you hear what I'm saying? But your divine feminine has the ability to transmute energy into abundant. I'm talking about money, okay? Your divine feminine has the ability to go from 9 of pentacles to Queen of pentacles within the blink of an eye with that magician here, okay? And this is something that that woman knows. And not only that, she knows that this divine feminine will be more than happy to share what it is that you two make together, or whatever it is that she transmute. Like if this one, your divine feminine can be real good, like a real good alchemist, real good at transmuting negative energy into actual money here. And this woman knows that. If she don't know it, she will know that, and she know that you will have a lot of rest, relaxation, and rejuvenation with your divine feminine. Okay, your innocence will be restored with the Page of Cups. Your purity will be restored here. Okay. All because you had the ability, or you had the courage to stand your ground with this woman. And sometimes standing your ground, collective, I'm going to say this. Sometimes standing your ground does look like losing battles at the time that you have to stand your ground and take a loss. Sometimes it does look like a losing battle. But at the end of the day, when you see that shit play out and you see why you lost that particular battle, or why you had to surrender, or, you know, not give up a fight here, or not even just chicken out. This is just, some losses are worth the big wins later on down the line. Okay. Yep. And you got a real divine feminine. You got, and this also, this ex-wife of yours, she's trying to do moon magic on your divine feminine. But this is an ex-wife energy. Okay. With the Death, the Moon, and the Empress. Okay. You can have children with this woman, or this woman could be trying to end a divine feminine's ability to reproduce, fertility, stuff like that. That's also what I'm getting here. But Archangel Michael ain't having that. She should just walk away right now. And she's already gotten the message that she's no competition, that she needs to just walk away. Okay. Yeah, because you freed yourself from this woman's devilish ways, her possessive ways, so you can go into the energy of being an emperor. You're going from the King of Pentacles to the Emperor, and you guys will finish healing the connection, and you will finish healing each other, okay? And have wish fulfillment. Cannot make it up. And have wish fulfillment. And she do not want y'all to have this 2 of Cups. She tried to break up and petition to eat this with that Page of Wands to break up a divine connection that was always meant to be. Okay. Tried to make you two give up on love or your divine connection and be in heartbreak here. Okay. And then she also tried to steal like a divine feminine spot. That's also what I'm getting with the 2 of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, but with the 3 of Cups. Okay. Yeah. And the Knight of Cups here and the King of Cups. Like, she tried to steal her spot somehow by calling judgment, or judgment has been called on this woman. This woman is going to be forced with the Ace of Wands, forced to sit down in the shit show that she made and the choices that she made, right? And allow for you two to be together. It's like, it's not like really like she has a choice, because the two of you will work out. This connection will come together and it will be very fruitful and abundant, and it will work. Like the two of you may even work together here. Child. And all she was trying to do, I'm telling you, all she is thinking about is how she can distance the two of you or keep you two apart. That's all she can think about. That's all this woman can, with the lovers, okay? With the hangman here. Yep. With the Eight of Swords. I'm telling you. That's all that's all this woman can think about. How she can hold you back, man, bro. God said it's gonna be a fuck no. Motion denied, access denied, okay? With that Four of Pentacles here. Page of Pentacles. You're a very traditional man as well. She knows that. She knows you're going to be very traditional, you're going to court this Queen of Wands properly here. You're going to be you're very chivalrous as well. Queen of Wands with the Fool here. You're going to give this Queen of Wands everything that she is deserving of with the World here, okay? You're going to give everything, knowing that this woman is the High Priestess, okay? And you're going to be very patient with this woman, okay? You guys are going to work together. Again, teamwork, collaboration. Also, you also were shown that this woman is, because even if this woman was able to take most of the revenue or all of the revenue from this business that y'all had together or that was yours, your business with this, your divine feminine, is going to flourish. You're going to make so much money. This going to be like, this woman never seen or touched this type of money here. And on top of that, you're going to have somebody that works with you and that appreciates everything that the two of you come together and make, and doesn't take you for granted. It doesn't want to, like, show up as like the head nigga in charge, because I'm getting that heavy. Like, this is the type of woman that wanted to wear the pants and do whatever they wanted to do. And this is like, if you told this woman like, we need to make an investment in this right now, and she didn't want to make the investment. She wanted to spend money real frivolously here, just so she could look a certain way or be a certain way or appear to the public eye, family, friends, whatever, church, because I'm getting that heavy as well. But wanting to show up like I got money, you know what I mean? Like, and this is like, okay, well, instead of us spending X amount of dollars for the next 6 months, we need to save this. So I'm going to need you to kind of like work with me. And this is like the type of woman, well, how am I going to shut up? Like, she just didn't want to, and so she spent money real frivolously here while you invested. And this is one of the reasons why the revenue for your business, it quadrupled here, okay? And then she had the audacity to take you to court and divorce proceedings here and try and sue you for majority of the money, for alimony, with spousal support, whatever the case may be, right? Money that you invested heavily in, that you did all the ins and outs, all the footwork for, to make sure that this particular money came in, and she just wanted to spend it recklessly here. And I feel like that you was just like, let her have it, shit. Let her have it, because she ain't gonna do nothing but spend that money recklessly anyway. If she did that when she was with you, you knew or you foresaw that she was just gonna fuck off all that money anyways. However, this wasn't going to run you into the ground, right? Because even if it was her taking complete ownership of a business to keep her maintenance and upkeep of a house, a home, the children, stuff like that, you were also shown, or the divine is going to gift you and your divine feminine with the ability to work together, with the ability to see each other eye to eye here, with the ability to respect each other's wishes here, and one not being over or better than the other, right? But also being able to put two heads together to start a new company or make a different one. Maybe you have a different investment this woman knows not of. But being able to and I'm not saying struggle. I don't feel like there's ever going to be a point in time where you and this divine feminine struggle, ever. ever. But this is the type of thing where maybe your divine feminine doesn't have a lot, or she knows what it means to invest and wait and have patience and add value to a business, a company, build it to a certain point, and then be able to buy all the nice things and stuff. Not that she won't have that or that you won't give her those things. It's just that this divine feminine is very much so different. She is the opposite of whomever this ex-wife of yours is or was, okay? This ex-wife knows that, and you two are gonna work really, really well together, and you're gonna make a very, very abundant and thriving business here. We're talking about big, 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 big bucks, no whammies. Okay, somebody could be from New Orleans here. Okay, big bucks, no whammies, no whammies. I don't know why I said that, but yep. And you have a lot of passion for this divine feminine. I feel like your passion for this woman wore out. Yeah. King of Wands here. You have a lot of passion for this divine feminine and what it is that you're going to do together and come together to do here. And it's going to move real, real, real fast. Not just the connection, but your business, your money with this Ace of Pentacles. When I say if you invest the Ace of Pentacles into this, divine feminine may only have 9, but you invest in Ace of Pentacles, that's 10 of Pentacles. You get what I'm saying? This business is going to flourish very fast. Like, you're going to see a return on your investment heavy. And we're talking about 6 of Cups, generational wealth here. Yep. Good investment. 7 of Pentacles here. And that's going to be a tower for this woman. She's going to feel real stupid and defeated because she gonna realize very soon, and I'm going to say in 6 years' time, okay? That may seem like a long time to some people here. 6 years' time, this woman will be broke. This woman will be broke. And I mean, if you gave her a pretty penny, I mean, you gave her everything, right? Everything. Where you just had to start over, right? In 6 years' time, this woman is going to be flat ass broke. Because you know that she reckless with money. You know she don't know how to spend it. You know she's imbalanced here with the Temperance in the reverse. Okay? And you're going to be victorious while this hoe going to be fucking burdened. Yep. About this marriage and this Wheel of Fortune. I cannot make this up. Like, you see how abundant this divine connection is going to come? And she just keep on petitioning the ethers. Right? Yep. She didn't think that you were going to overcome this if you took a hit to your pockets the way that you did. The way that she tried to do you or that she did you, she didn't foresee with the Sun and the Ace of Swords. She did not foresee that you were going to be able to make a very strong comeback and recovery. I'm talking about some shit that's just going to have a whole mouth like on the ground, on the floor. Because I feel like that your divine feminine, she may not even be super business savvy, but I feel like that the divine is going to give you and your divine feminine every single tool, resource, everything that y'all need. The knowledge here, the know-how here. If your divine feminine knows not of it, you know about it. And you have a divine feminine that you're going to be able to teach how to flip some money in a proper manner here and not spend it recklessly here, but also shop on a budget. Shit. I don't give a fuck how much money I got. I'm still hitting that clearance and that sale rack. Like, Nordstrom make a rack, bitch. Nike have an outlet. Like, anyways, but you got a woman that just have to have the newest of the newest. Like, oh my God, outlet, budget, sale, clearance. Like, oh my God. Like, ugh, that's so dumb. Give me divine masculine and divine feminine's ending energy with one another here. No, I didn't say her. I said divine masculine and feminine. Balance here is 1. Okay. She just keep trying, don't she? Don't nobody care. And not only that, this woman is blowing through money. I hear $329,000. That's for somebody, okay? $329,000. She is blowing through this money. That whatever is, that's like a first payment or something like that, or the whole payment. I don't feel like that's the whole thing, but this woman is paying so many tarot card readers and practitioners to do magic and all kind of spyware, spy equipment. She gonna burn through that money. I'm telling you, 6 years time, she gonna be like, nah, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that because we know I got a very dark sense of humor over here on this channel. Very dark and sarcastic. Very dark. Cause I ain't trying to make it look like I'm speaking nothing into nobody's existence. Spirit, so Spirit said you can anticipate this woman to be in shame. Okay, not funny. We said we wasn't gonna do that, okay? Panic. Panic. She's skeptical right now because she don't see this. She think like, oh my God, I got all this money. I'm gonna be like able to live off of it forever. Not if you don't know, if you confused and you don't know what to do, you wouldn't learn from your husband. You wouldn't shut the fuck up, sit down, and let your husband that is good at investing in money and keeping a business up and running. And you wouldn't let this man lead you. Like, come on now. Come on now. With inspiration. Like this man, a whole inspiration out here. You won't let your husband lead you or guide you and keep you up on new money marketing trends and strategies. And, I don't know everything about business. That's what I'm saying. If you don't know how to balance, child. Because 320, I'm just saying, I keep hearing that number 329,000. That shit can look like $300 to a bad budgeter and a non-saver here. Especially somebody that always want to be on the scene and look like that they got the newest and the freshest and the boldest and the everything. And they got to look a certain way and be a certain way and drive a certain something. And you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit gonna look like 3,000, okay? That shit gonna look like $3,000. But because I know that I used to be able to burn through fucking money. Anyways, y'all got a lot of hope coming in with this connection. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, give me the ending. Not of her, of the divine masculine, divine feminine connection. Of course, she came out angry. She's angry. She should get a fucking Snickers. She's not herself when she's hungry. When she's hangry. Is she gonna be hungry in 6 years' time? I ain't even trying to bullshit y'all. Like what I'm seeing, somebody definitely has like y'all ain't right. My spirit team, they don't give no fucks, bro. They do not give no fucks. Even when I'm trying to be nice, I'm trying to tiptoe around it. Ooh. Confidence and divine masculine, divine feminine relationship. Their future. No resentment. See, she gonna be angry. And divine masculine, you're being told you won't even have resentment. You won't even remember. It's like, however your life is going to be 6 years from now, even 6 months from now, you're not going to remember how angry this woman made you. It's like all that is going to be, you're going to get a clean slate with your divine femme here. Okay? Yep. I'm telling you. You're going to have a lot of appreciation here for what it is that you went through. It's going to allow for you to see your divine feminine in a whole new light. Love, I'm telling you. And confidence. Love and happiness. Not only that, this woman. Inspiration. You're going to be very inspired. You two are going to inspire each other a lot. I don't want her. And she fears loneliness. This woman has an attachment problem. Yep. You already know. You released that whole situation because you know you're skeptical that this woman has any wisdom when it comes to financial responsibility. She don't know how to manage money. She don't know how to handle it. She doesn't know how to anything. But she definitely, I feel like she could have learned from you. I do not want her energy. Divine masculine, divine femme, serenity. One more. And trust. Can't have any of that without trust, huh? Beautiful. And she gonna be jealous how much you trust your divine femme, how much your divine femme trusts you. Give me one more. She is in such panicking energy. She's going to panic at how much you trust your divine femme and how much your divine femme trusts you. And she's also panicking that the two of you trust each other right now, even in no contact situations, right? And this is making her real anxious. And a person who has not tamed their anxiety here, they will make very rash decisions. They will make very yeah, y'all connection people gonna look at y'all connection like a miracle here. She's anxious because she feels like it's a miracle that y'all still trust each other during this time of no contact here, and that y'all are still determined, okay, and inspired by one another. And she hella confused by this. She hella confused at how you lost this court case. You gave up all this money. You lost all this money. But you're still in this energy of inspiration, trust, determination, serenity, love, releasing. You know what I'm saying? Miracle. She feels like it's a miracle. And this is why she is in all this panicky ass anger, frustration, confusion, loneliness, fear, anger. You know, like... Man, bro, I cannot make it up. Look, courage, okay? Anticipate, okay? Abundance. And gratitude. Man, yeah, she perplexed at how you let go of this fucking court proceeding here. With that guilty, this is like guilty, or just like let her have everything. Guilt-free. You don't give a damn, because you're feeling very tender about your divine feminine and masculine. And you're having the memories of what it is, or a past life of what it could be, or how you were in a past life here. And she is just exhausted of being uncertain here. She's just exhausted because she is isolated in doubt. Man, I cannot make this up. Helplessness. Because of the passion. Oh, the passion between the two of you. Ambivalence talks about tug of war, but what I'm saying is this rope between you and your divine feminine here, okay? And all she is gonna have left is reflecting on disappointments, all her disappointments, because she's jealous at the breakthrough that you two have had, that even you had, and how you're resonating with joy, okay? Full of hope after you freed yourself, or had the confidence to free yourself from the shame is you not being enough, or having enough money, or worrying about the future financial standing of you and your relationship with your divine feminine, or this could be both of y'all here. Yep, but you have the faith to detach, and that's what's going to bring you the abundance here, okay? That threw this woman off with curiosity and resistance. That threw this woman all the way off, yeah, because she tried to make you and your divine feminine repress your love and the trust in your love for one another. She tried to do that. But both of y'all still have the wisdom to be content with what it is that you were going through, trusting in the process here. Yeah, Spirit say you can be skeptic that this woman will ever awaken here, or maybe that will cause an awakening after she loses everything and goes through this dilemma here. Yep. And y'all gonna be in balance, and this woman gonna be on straight dead mouth in sadness. Okay? That's what I like to call dead mouth. The motherfucker ain't got nothing to say. You just leave him just dead mouth. If anybody remembers that saying. So collective, I'm gonna end that there because hopefully one of my children will not trip over the damn Wi-Fi box and not disconnect the Wi-Fi again. But I love being of service to y'all. Remember, if it resonates, hit the thumbs up, the share, the like, the subscribe. Make sure the notifications. Bro, I'll be glad when this dang on swelling in my mouth go down. But anyways, be sure your notifications are turned on, collective. And as I always like to say, I release y'all back to your respective places, all your energies and all the energies that I called upon and tapped into, back to their respective places with love and light. And collective, don't let this world define you. Define yourself like I define me, because I'm your girl, Shay the Dual Alchemist, and I love being of service to y'all. And it makes me very happy to do what it is that I do. And let's continue to grow the channel. Keep me in the algorithms. Be sure to check the community tab. If you would like to donate to the channel, whether energetically or monetarily wise, you can find all that in the community tab of my particular page. And stay tuned and tap in. I love y'all, and I release y'all with love and light. Bye.